Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. I'll presenting a comparative analysis of two major technology leaders, Microsoft and Apple. In this presentation, I will review their history, financial performance, strategies, and challenges. Finally, I will recommend which company's stock may be a better choice for long-term investment. I will start with the introduction and analytical tools. Then I will go through each company's background, their financial data, and their strategy positions, followed by their challenges and opportunities. After that, I will end with my investment recommendation, a conclusion, and a reference. The purpose of this presentation is to compare Microsoft and Apple. I want to understand not only how they got to where they are, but also their financial health and the future outlook. I hope to show you which company looks like a stronger investment for the long-term run. To compare these companies, I used the fundamental analysis, looking closely at their financial statements and the performance ratios. I also considered their market data such as their stock price, valuation ratios. These tools help us see how well each company manages its financial finance. My information comes from company reports, market data sources, and industrial research. I started by collecting data and then calculated key ratios like current ratio and debt to equity, and looked at trends over time and compared the two companies side by side. Finally, I formed my opinion on which stock might be more appealing. Let's begin with a quick history. Microsoft was founded in 1975 and became known for its MS-DOS and Windows operating systems. It later expanded into Office software, cloud computing through Azure, and gaming with Xbox. Apple started in 1976. Interest the Apple II and Macintosh, and truly changed the game with the iPhone. Apple focuses on combining hardware and software for a smooth, user-friendly experience. Both companies shaped the tech industry. Microsoft brought standardized Office software and made personal computers essential for businesses. Apple created highly popular consumer devices and set standards for design and user experience. In short, Microsoft's strength lies in enterprise and productivity, while Apple's strength lies in consumer products and design. Okay, let's look at the finances. In 2023, Microsoft made about $232 billion in revenue. Apple made about $394 billion, while Apple earned more total revenue. Microsoft has different revenue streams, mainly from cloud services and software. Apple's largest source of income is still iPhone. examine profitability, Microsoft's gross margin is around 68% and Apple's is about 44%. Microsoft's heavy focus on software and cloud services, which are high-margin businesses, helps it earn more profit from each dollar on sales. Apple, though very profitable, deals with more hardware costs, which no one imagines. When it comes to liquidity and debt, Microsoft's current ratio is about 2.53, meaning it has more than twice as many current assets as current liabilities. Apple's current ratio is about 0.94, which is less than 1, indicating it must manage its cash flow very efficiently. Microsoft also has less debt compared to its equity, showing a more cautious financial strategy. When it comes to efficiency, Apple is very good at moving its inventory and generating revenue from its assets. Microsoft, being more service-oriented, has lower inventory needs. Apple's market value is slightly higher, at about $3 trillion, compared to Microsoft's $2.5 trillion. Both are among the biggest companies on the planet. Strategic positioning. Microsoft focuses on business software, cloud computing, and AI. Apple focuses on consumer electronics and services that keep customers within its ecosystem of devices. Microsoft is strong in enterprise markets, while Apple is strong in consumer markets. Each is playing to its strength. Now let's see the challenges and opportunities they're facing. Microsoft faces tough competition in the cloud space from Amazon and Google. It also deals with regulatory challenges, but it can grow more in AI and gaming. Apple depends heavily on the iPhone, which can be risky if smartphone demand changes. Still, Apple can expand its services, AR, VR devices, and maybe even enter the electric vehicle market. Considering everything, I recommend buying Microsoft stock. Microsoft's income comes from a variety of sources, including cloud services, which have high margins. It manages its finances carefully and is well positioned in high-growth areas like AI. Apple is fantastic company, but its dependence on the iPhone and its higher use of debt make it a bit riskier. In conclusion, both Microsoft and Apple are industry giants that have changed the way we use technology. Both are financially strong and innovative. However, Microsoft seems more balanced, stable, and diversified, which might take a safer bet for long-term investors. Here are the sources I used for data and analysis. Thank you for your time and attention. I'm happy to answer the question if you might have.